pure solar fire. The blazing solar dragon slams head-on into the corrupted lightning beast, and the two supreme forces lock together in a violent standoff in mid-air. The clash between the two massive dragons shakes the heavens, sending shockwaves across Chuan City. The panicked citizens fear that disaster has struck once again, but the locals quickly calm each other down, reminding everyone that the sealer and his supreme Yang God throne are already on the scene. Fang Yi speaks to the rampaging plant, explaining that its sudden frenzy is the result of qi deviation and that he plans to save it before it destroys itself. But the corrupted gourd vine refuses to listen and fires a furious wave of dark purple energy trying to crush him. Fang Yi calmly raises his hand and activates a supreme solar binding technique, instantly locking the rampaging lightning beast inside an inescapable cage of pure yang fire. With the corrupted energy construct fully trapped, he turns his attention to the gourd vine floating above the city. Our boy remarks that it would be a tragic waste for a rare spiritual being chosen by heaven and earth to die from power corruption, so he decides to cleanse the darkness from its core. Just then, the corrupted beast suddenly shatters the golden barrier, but Fang Yi barely flinches, casually noting how fast it managed to break free. In the next second, he creates a massive hand of blazing yang fire, catches the roaring beast in mid-lunge, and crushes it completely. However, before he can relax, he senses an even greater danger. When he looks up, chaotic lightning covers the entire sky, gathering into a colossal orb of corrupted power that begins to fall straight toward the city below. Fang Yi immediately summons his blazing solar blade, realizing the corruption has progressed to a critical point and that arriving any later would have allowed the darkness to devour the gourd vine's consciousness for good. As the massive lightning sphere drops toward Chuan City and terrifies the helpless crowd, Fang Yi decides to end the rampage once and for all. With a single slash of pure solar fire, he cuts the colossal sphere clean in half, and the apocalyptic energy shatters and spreads harmlessly across the sky. Meanwhile, down in the city, Gu Yuru receives healing on her wounded shoulder while wondering if the terrible battle is finally over. But she quickly realizes something is wrong, suspecting the crisis is far from finished, since the actual Thunderbolt throne never appeared during all the chaos. High above, the dark storm clears as Fang Yi catches the falling gourd and immediately channels his yang energy to purge the violent, corrupted lightning inside it. But our boy is forced to stop the treatment when he notices that directly purging the dark lightning is putting the fragile gourd vine through unbearable pain. And just as he pauses, a dark vortex suddenly tears open in the sky. The corrupted Thunderbolt throne steps out of the rift, roaring that a mere mortal has dared to interfere with karma and declaring divine punishment upon them all. Fang Yi quickly understands that the Thunderbolt throne itself has been completely corrupted and that it is the true source behind the entire disaster. The throne gathers its dark lightning and fires a devastating beam straight at him, setting off a massive blast across the skyline. Down below, Gu Yuru and the civilians brace themselves against the violent shockwave as flames and smoke rise over the rooftops. She admits that none of them can help, wondering whether even the mighty Yang God throne can safely purge the corruption and guide another throne master through such a deadly tribulation. But her doubts are answered in an instant. A radiant pillar of golden solar light erupts straight through the dark smoke as Fang Yi rises into the sky, blade in hand and fury in his eyes. The corrupted throne screams in disbelief that its ancient thunder god's divine judgment could be broken so easily, while Fang Yi hovers there completely unharmed. Gathering intense solar energy at his fingertip, our boy prepares to wipe out the corrupted entity for good. He fires a blinding beam of light that shoots across the sky and pierces cleanly through the corrupted throne. In the next second, he appears right in front of it and plunges his blazing solar blade deep into its core, setting off a massive explosion of purifying fire. Fang Yi orders the gourd vine to relax its mind, stabilize its spirit, and absorb the purified lightning, reminding the plant that the rest of the breakthrough is entirely in its own hands.